Welcome to Crawl or No Crawl. This is Carolyn Holzman. Today is May 15th, day number 619 of the Indexation Research Project. Quick note, I did have a family emergency, priorities shifted. In addition, this week I'm leaving for Denmark to speak at Jesper Nissen's YACSS conference in Aalborg. So when I'm there, I'll be sharing my latest backlink test data as well as some of the newest indexation testing. So moving forward for the next couple of weeks, it might be, a couple times a week I'm doing these reports. Now, today's test page was launched, and all the crawler agent actions happened. I was able to see them. This is the updated index detector. You can find this by searching for Google Index Detector. You'll find this page, and then you can look at, this is kind of like a condensed version of what the server logs show as well as the testing data. So you can kind of see here, this as far as today, but quite recently as of May 13th, new content was found. That was last week. And then this is the primary smartphone crawler designated site. There's no current publishing on this one. It's kind of like I'm wanting to see what happens. If you stop publishing on a site, do they come back? And if they come back, what do they do? And depending on what they do, they find something, what do they do? So it's very cool to see this. So, all right. Now, when I last reported, like I said here, it appeared that based on the number of tests that the HTML and JavaScript keywords that the desktop primary crawler sites are experiencing different behavior. That would be like since April 20th onward. And it's almost like the desktop primary crawler designated sites are behaving like the mobile primary designated sites. Now, since recently, since the last report, there was a new, I think I have to go all the way, yeah, here we are. There was a new mobile Chrome bot that showed up. It didn't actually show up in my test sites. It showed up in some server logs that someone donated for me to take a look at. And it did not show up in the test site, the publishing test site, until May 13th. And it also happened that on May 13th, the desktop version of that same Chrome build, number 34, showed up. Now, I know the pattern is always a new mobile Chrome and then test, 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 and then they introduce the desktop Chrome version of that same build, and that signifies a completion of that round of testing. So if it hadn't been for the other logs, if I was only looking at my set of logs, it would have looked like both came in on the same day. And I know that that is not logical. That's not how Google pushes those out. I am going to be taking a few weeks off of making new episodes of Confessions of an SEO podcast, but I will let you guys know. If you like getting this information and you want these reports to continue on YouTube, leave an effing comment, okay? I'm totally at the point where I am setting my priorities. So if this is helping you and you like this information, you might want to tell me, because otherwise I might shut this puppy down and just take it private and make it a paid option. Any questions you have about your process for getting new content indexed, you can leave me a message on that, comment on the video. And also, if you are pulling your own server logs, if you know where to find them, there's no sense in me being the only one. Definitely, I can help you, show you where they are. All right. There we go. Have a great rest of your day. Send me good energy. Thanks, guys.